Well, Jürgen, we're here because you have an important message to deliver to our supporters. Would you like to tell them what that is?
Yeah, I have to. I will leave the club at the end of the season.
I was shocked when it was first announced, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a few frontrunners that have been touted, and Zabby's, I think, at the top of that list. He ticks a few boxes in terms of his connection with the club.
I think he's the only young manager at the moment that is proving himself as a good manager, and to see that he wants to come to Liverpool in the future, I think it'd be good to bring him in a couple of years. So.
I think more than anything else, just what he's done for the club.
He's done so much for the club, and I think he means so much to the fans as well.
Absolutely.
But I think now it's just kind of got to keep our heads up and trust the club's going to get someone good in to replace him.
Jürgen Klopp, manager, to leave Liverpool at the end of current season. In surprise announcement, Jürgen Klopp has announced he will be leaving.
So obviously we had the news the other day of Klopp leaving. What was your initial reaction to it?
It's a bit of a shocker, He's come into the club, done so much over the last 9 years. It's unbelievable, but at the end of the day, you've got to respect the decision he's made and the stuff he's done. And hopefully this season we can do something. Nice send-off, nice Premier League title, whatever.
Yeah, it was a shock, but he hasn't just built great football with the club, he's built a great relationship with all of us. He's all a part of us, and we all thought he'd be here till 2026 at the end of his contract, but unfortunately he's made his decision.
And what legacy will he leave behind at Liverpool?
Oh, big legacy. Well, probably one of the best legacies to come through this club.
There's just simple ways to put it in. He's the best modern Liverpool manager there's ever been at the minute. No one greater.
So obviously we had the news the other day. What was your initial reaction to it?
Surprised, shocked. I was hoping he would stay for longer, but you knew this day was coming, but it would never be easy. But hopefully we could do something special this season, send him off well.
And what legacy will he leave behind at the club?
Well, he's given me some of the best years of my life, watching him and winning everything. So he leaves up there with the greats. Shankly, Paisley, he's up there. So great legacy.
The news on Jürgen the other day. What was your initial?
Oh, devastating news for. I'm from Ireland, and we're all very disappointed that it happened. And he was a fantastic man down through the years, and he brought Liverpool from exactly to the bottom to the very top. And we're all going to miss him, and we wish him the very best of good luck, and hope we get a young manager as good as Jürgen, which is nearly impossible to do.
And what legacy will he leave behind at Liverpool?
It'll be just equally as good as the previous managers that went before him, especially Bob Paisley and company. So.
And who do you want to follow him?
I'd like to see Alonso, if at all possible, and keep the dream alive.
And it's obviously still fresh news, but have you given yourself a chance to think of the future, and who do you want in to follow him?
Alonso would be the one standing out now, or maybe Gerrard if he, if things go well further down the line. But I think Alonso's the one that stands out for me. He's obviously got that connection with the club, so I think that. But for now, I just want to hopefully things go well for Klopp from now to the end of the season.
We obviously had the news the other day. What was your initial reaction to it?
I was just confused because obviously nothing about. It's not as if we're doing bad, is it? So quite a shock, but I can understand why.
And what legacy will he leave behind for Liverpool? How good has he been?
9 years, and he's won every trophy he possibly can. And I don't think the club could ask for anything else or anything more. I think it's just brilliant what he's done, considering he came from Dortmund out in Germany, so he would know nothing about the English leagues.
And it's obviously still fresh news, but have you allowed yourself to think about the future, and who do you want to follow him?
I've thought about the future, and I've thinking he used to play for us, so I think Xabi Alonso, he's unbeaten in the Bundesliga, and he's doing brilliantly with such a small club. So I don't know how he's built it up, but I think he's the perfect replacement for Liverpool.
Since